So welcome to King South. I'm with Alan Lynch, and Alan lives in New Minas. Alan, it's been an interesting evening here.
Well, I just got here. I've been a scrutineer at a poll, so I've been in the bubble, not knowing what's going on. But as I drove here, I was listening that it seems that the polls that we've been watching are being born to be true with the results.
Yeah. So we're just looking at some of the results here, and what it's saying right now. Obviously, it's going to be a Liberal government, and it's 31 seats. And what are your thoughts on the red tide?
Well, I'm happy to see a majority government again, so that things can get done. People seem to have spoken, and they're prepared to take the risk, or have the faith, I should say, in giving the power to somebody to exercise.
Yeah. So what do you think we'll see the difference in between the NDP government and the Liberal government?
Boy, there are so many things. I mean, my interest has been healthcare, and I've met with Stephen and I've met with Leo Glavine about healthcare, and they have a vision that they want to institute. So I think that will be a huge difference, because the NDP were stuck on supporting the status quo, and I'm proud of the Canadian healthcare system. But unless you've gone through it, it doesn't necessarily work the way we hope it works. There are failings, and the previous government didn't want to admit that. And so I think that we need to have that change.
Okay. So we're here at Keith Irving's headquarters, and by all accounts, he seems to be ahead in the polls with a couple to go. So what do you attribute Keith's success in this campaign?
Well, overall, I think the whole thing is part of the tide it seems to be across the province. Keith was out. He's a very personable man. I had not met him until he arrived on my doorstep, and I liked what I heard, and I think he was able to convey his ideas and Stephen's and the party's ideas.
Yeah. Now you write a health blog,
yes.
And what's some of the feedback you've been getting throughout the campaign?
A lot. It's interesting that I hear from a lot of doctors and a lot of nurses and a lot of other people who work in various specialties throughout healthcare, and none of them were against the proposed changes to healthcare. They know there are problems and that things haven't worked, so they were saying give it.
Okay. So as you can see, it's been a Liberal government this evening. There's going to be a lot more results come in. We're going to be also interviewing with Keith. So until next time, this is Stephen from Innovative.